My name is Katoro Sinde. I am the founder of Fittedfast, and Fittedfast is an online marketplace that allows you to shop local stores in the city from the comfort of your own home, and it also offers same-day delivery of your items. Fittedfast is a relatively new company, so we've been around since February of 2019, and it wasn't until early January that I really started to visit stores and try to connect with the community after I validated the idea. So just kind of getting in touch with local businesses, visiting their stores, trying to make that physical connection with them and just get out there into the community. So just kind of creating those relationships as organically as possible, those face-to-face interactions. That's where we're most focused. So I was no longer able to walk into stores and to make friends with the colleagues, and they were all closed down, So I knew I had to pivot in a sense and rise to the challenge of online networking. I was attempting to kind of create these relationships with the new kind of normal that we were living in. So, and with this new challenges arose. So for example, a lot of my emails and my calls would go unanswered because nobody likes to be bothered, especially with all the drama that was occurring with COVID and all that stuff. Everybody was just focused on their business. So it was difficult getting people to hear you and to listen to you. So I knew I had to pivot in a sense where I had to approach these people and these businesses and these merchants in a way that was helpful to them. So as opposed to just calling and sending requests and trying to approach them in that kind of way, instead, I asked them, can I write about you guys? Can I write about the things that you are doing in COVID, the way that has affected you? And that's how I created the TO Local blog on my website with all the different businesses. And it's basically just an interview that I'm having with these merchants and these business owners about their company. And that way they're a lot more receptive to hearing about what Fittedfast is all about. And at the end of the day, I made a merchant out of that connection that I made there, just because I was willing to hear their story rather than trying to come to them about telling them about myself. Entrepreneurship's always been something I loved, and I knew Ryerson has that community that can foster that kind of creatorship spirit that I'm trying to build. And the resources, of course, they're there. The advisors, all great resources to have as a small startup, as someone that's new to the game. And I also really loved the idea of recovery. I like to think of recovery as more of resiliency rather than recovery, because recovery is you're attacking something, you're trying to regain something that you lost. And I think in this new era that we're living in, we can't regain everything that we've lost. There's things that we've lost that will never be replaced again. So we want to look at it in a way that's resiliency. So how can we create a resilient city out of COVID? How can we create a new normal and look towards new ways of thinking about our new environments?